I love running. There's something so easy about it. You can just put on your pair of runners and go running out the door, just run with friends. It's just great. But I like having the balance of all three and to kind of keep me, well, injury free, first of all. If I was to run every day, I would be broken in a wheelchair probably. I'm just, my hips aren't made for it. But yeah, no, I enjoy the three disciplines just for something different. But again, I love coming up to the mountain. Like there was nothing compared. I'm so jealous of you now running Dublin. I know you're running Dublin, Sean. So that would be great. The atmosphere will be there. I'll be there with handing you jellies if you need them.
Jellies, Lucasades, more gels, pack of Jaffa cakes, the works.
Ashley, we're going to move on. I suppose again we're keeping that big event that we want to find out so much more about Italy. But your stories today, one said, has anyone done Base Camp Everest? And the other was getting back into Hyrox. Right, so we need to just what sport are you gonna embarrass us in next? Like, where's the limit here?
I know, which I'm actually, my coach was so angry when I got a ticket to Hyrox Dublin because it's 2 weeks before. Yeah, it seemed like a great idea at the time. No, it's just a bit of fun, and I couldn't resist. I've heard so many. It was actually your podcast as well, talking about the Hyrox, and I just was like, okay, that sounds really, really cool. Just something different in the winter. Why not?
Hyrox, as much as Coach Barry's gonna hate to hear this, Hyrox is built for triathletes and multidisciplined athletes and endurance.
So I agree.
what is your expectation? Because we've touched on it, I just want to ask, now that the season is coming towards an end, what kind of training are you going to do? One, okay, we know you can run. You'll survive the 8 kilometers. You've never raced it with the other events in between. What kind of strategies are you thinking of to survive the event? Now, the last time you went to survive an event, you topped the 8 report. So I'm going to ask again, while you're enjoying yourself, doing Hyrox in Dublin, getting the podium, what way are you going to train for that over the next couple of weeks?
God, I have no idea. Do you have any top tips for me?
You're going to have to refer to our previous 2 episodes.
No, not brave enough to give tips in that one.
But is it something that it's just, I know the events, I'm just going to show up and enjoy it. I'm just going to see what it's like, see how it hurts me. And is that the plan?
Yeah, there's a couple of people in my gym that have a bit of experience. They're kind of giving me a few tips and tricks. I'm doing the mixed doubles, if that makes it any easier. On my part,
okay. Athlete. Yeah, very good.
We both have our strengths and weaknesses, and we're gonna lean on each other. So it'd be good fun. Again, I think we'll be humbled greatly by seeing all these pros. My partner seems to think we'll do very well, but I'm not too sure.
It's an interesting one, the mixed doubles, because for the mixed doubles, you have to do the guys' weights on like the sled and the wall balls. So someone recently.
Wall balls, I tried them today. They are way harder than they look.
Yeah, I'm trying to explain in the podcast. We had to do 2 guests on before, Tom and Sean Noble, about it. I was like, if you haven't done wall balls, it's like, for you now, it's a 6 kilo ball instead of a 4. And it's like, it's only an extra 2 kilo, but that's a huge jump. Like, it's just like, the shoulders, the cardio, everything just kind of goes as near the end of it. But not to put you off it, but I'm sure you do great today. But it's doubles. You could just tag out, and then your partner can come in and they do most of it. Just like you just take over the running and maybe some of the more cardio-based things that you're stronger at.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll lean on each other. We're both fierce competitive, so I think we'll be like, I'll be hogging the ball. I'll be like, I can do better.
We never would have guessed that from how this podcast has gone so far. Aisling, you're trying everything. Dare I ask about base camp before we talk about Italy? Are you going to go for base camp? Is that something that's on your list?
Yeah, I think it's just, now is the time that I love to travel, and just that would be just a bucket list trip. So yeah, again, just adventure, making memories.
Aisling searching what's the record to get from the bottom up to base, and she'll do it with a smile on her face. But it is good.